Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's nice.
Now for the fun part. Here you'll create. Now it's time to choose your coach's archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you? Maximizing player development, acquiring new talent, or putting your team in the best position to win?
Let's fucking go, Josh. Let's go, baby.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet the university's expectations will land you on the hot seat and potentially looking for a new job when the coaching carousel rolls.
Take a peek at the roster. Drew, okay. Oh my goodness, we might be fine. We will be fine. He can't throw. Deontay might be the starter. The realist. It'll be a rough first year. Going to be a really rough first year. No two ways about it. We're gonna struggle. We are going to struggle. Goodness, and we got some fucking tough games. Holy shit. My goodness, man. Oh my goodness, we got some fucking games going. We need guys that want to be close to home. Otherwise, we have no shot. Alright, I got us at the bottom. We got you. The Max won't fucking notice. The Mac is on notice. And here we. Oh, hold on. Holy shit, they got a bunch of. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These motherfuckers got uniforms for days. Holy shit. Oh, we're about to cook up with this shit. First home game, what are we coming out in? In the yellow? Let's go with the gold. Yep. That's what we're talking. Let's go. Let's ride. Golden flashes. The golden freaking flashes.
Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick
Stadium,
Stadium.
what
Welcome
was?
to the golden flashes of Kent State, and while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon.
Oh, yo, it's the Saban's on the matter. Forgot about that.
And everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So the Kent State Golden
Go, Drew.
Flashes offense will go to work first.
Your team, baby. Your team.
It seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously,
He's got some space. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. On first down, here comes this offense. This time they'll go to the
Oh, no,
running game.
Ron. Goodness,
There
man.
was nowhere to go. Stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Did you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
The Golden Flashes, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air on second down. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Shot,
Defense
Drew.
on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. And the Golden Flashes are moving quickly down the field. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
and what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually make the ball.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
Looking left.
Good throw, man.
Downfield.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins the football.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch him.
Looking to move the chains.
Go, JJ.
He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. To the air on first down. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. From the gun to give, looking for room. And
They have
he'll
no
be
run
stopped
down there.
for no gain,
No,
still sitting at
not
the
so.
3-yard line. Gets the back moving. They'll throw on third and short.
Let's go.
Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Kent State. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting the drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Judicials offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read, and making a play early in this one.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Kick is in the air.
Why don't you run and grab that, JJ?
Let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, lead,
The
man.
big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking for room. It's Nubin. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. The Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. And an explosive play. Has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. And the Golden Flash have it with a 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. with the play fake on first down to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Kent State is out front. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run.
Oh, slide.
The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving.
And how about the awareness by this guy on third down, scramble play, everything's breaking down, but he never panics, and also knows exactly where he needs to get to pick up that first down. It's third, I can't slide early, I can't run out of bounds, I'm probably going to have to put my body on the line here and take a big hit and risk that to get this first. That's a big-time leadership play by the quarterback.
Go there, JJ. Let's go.
Starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return into 22. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information to gather.
That's got to be a better pass, dude.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. Third down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I really don't understand the play call. Palmer's like 3rd and long, and they're not trusting their quarterback. Does this say something about their quarterback moving forward? We'll get to that as the game progresses, but man, I just think you got to trust your quarterback, and you got to pass the football on 3rd and long.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together next time.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Right down the middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Hands it off. Oh, he just hit him with
it's a
Oh,
fumble.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance.
oh,
Defenders
we gotta
everywhere. It's a
hold on.
turnover.
Oh,
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a
that
break to check
cannot
him out.
happen. That just
Wants to go
cannot
up
happen.
top on first down. Pocket breaking down. Got rid of it just in time.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He breaks the tackle. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll run the option.
Okay.
He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. And the Judicials come to the line with a new set of downs. Using his legs, it's O'Neal. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. After run, now throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Let's go.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They punt it away on 4th down. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The golden flashes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He'll pull it on the read. Got a little space. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Creates a little room. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it, to try to get his offense some positive yards.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
And the golden flash. Pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Steps to his left.
Oh, it's my great. It's not another bucket, man.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
He stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message they'll have to carry into halftime. Looking downfield very late in the half. Under fire. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. The Golden Flashes will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably 2nd. And the Golden Flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on second and short. Caught in the back.
What is my O-line doing, man? 6 wide open. I'm not blocking.
But when they blow
You
it
gotta
up
block.
like that, the defense is going to win every time. Third down play from the gun.
And then he just throws that. Golly, man.
Down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Pass interference.
Offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play.
You should have accepted that, buddy.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Sends it back in motion. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the big fella.
Gosh, dang it.
They stop him.
Should put it more people out.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got it in the middle. It's Newman. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Golden Flashes will snap it on first and 10. Running into the open space. Oh, the speed, the acceleration, the elusiveness, and he's down to the 43. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with second and 4. Keeps it on the bootleg. Finds it tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Golden Flashes are facing third and inches. He'll do it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Now,
Hold on to the ball. Hold on to the ball.
distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. That's the end of the period, and Kent State has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give out of the gun. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
Well, you got to think in his mind right now, ball security is at a premium, right? He's had a problem with that earlier in this game, but with the lead now late in the game, yards aren't as important.
You never realize.
And
that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a two-possession game late in this one.
Oh boy, Bahama. Oh boy.
guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Here comes the heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. first. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Golden Flashes are marching down the field. Now the pitch. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Turning it on. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Golden Flashes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Give him 105 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. A great chance to put this game away with a score here on 1st and goal. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And
Stuff.
the old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football.
Night game. That was Let's go, boys. Come on. We can do this.
Returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Texas Tech's offense is on the field for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Red Raiders in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He makes the catch. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action.
Let's go.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Got it in the middle, it's Douglas. Open space, and he ran away from the defense. They'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Golden Flashes offense will have its first possession of the game. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, Dave.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. Two guys we know are going to play at the next level, but I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Quarterback on the key. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Looking for space. It's Nubin. There he goes.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Under fire.
What are we doing, man? Just stay on your feet and block.
And the defense defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Shotgun snap on third down. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work on 2nd down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The play action fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Oh, they're after it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 20 line. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Bringing it back. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Trying to set up the screen. Looking for room at the 25. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. Oh, he's got some space. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Douglas. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Fast completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake. He wants to take the time.
Let's see why.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
That is the wide open guys.
This offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 we can go, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the 1st half, but this unit looks dialed in.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's buried. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. And the Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now this offense is back on the field. Finding open areas. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
We knew coming into tonight they were going to try to find this guy throwing the ball. I had no idea it was going to be this successful this early. Guys, he's closing in at 100 receiving yards. We're not even out of the 1st quarter yet. He has been an absolute force.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. with the wide out. Catch in the middle. It's Eakin. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Red Raiders are in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets away from one. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Eakin. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Clark. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The golden flashes will call on him. And he thinks that he's going to throw it. And he grabs it. Got to get the marker. And they caught them with their drawers down as the throw and catch picked up the first down on the fake. And the golden flashes will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Nubin. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. The run from the shotgun. Turning it on! They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. The golden flashes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. Off play action. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice job, Eric. Spooky job.
32 picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And off from the shotgun. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. And the golden flashes can really attack on this second and short. They'll go to Garcia. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. If he can't get the first himself, now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Touchdown, golden flashes!
Man, and he's hurt because defensively you got him right where you want him. You got him backed up. got to make him make a play, but you want to make him throw. He doesn't throw because he can do that. Look at him scramble around, make something out of nothing, and run it in for the score.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found here by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger. Breaks into the open. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. That's caught. It's Eakin. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw. It's Morton. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down.
What are they doing?
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Please.
First down here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. They'll run the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. It's Joyner. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Red Raiders really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Using his legs, it's Joyner. Across the 25, he's got room. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Got some room here to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, I know
Damn.
it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped.
Let's go offense. Get another one. Get another one. Come
Guys,
on.
let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows? Better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
It's got to be a better throw. It's got to be a better throw.
All over him, knock the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. He may keep that rush honest after completing a pass earlier. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Pulls it, fired complete. There he goes. Oh, what a punt. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And the Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it set up on the outside. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Kansas State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans in the Little Apple. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been those K-State fans who will enjoy this win. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there. Grab behind the line. It's Newman.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the golden flashes with a 2nd and short to keep this drop. Gonna let it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. He'll throw on 3rd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move the chain. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really 4-down territory now.
You fucking dropped it. Oh my God, dude.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Rush is on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen. You could tell the clock went off, and he was throwing that puppy away.
Snagged in the middle. It's Douglas. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Motion from the back. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Joyner. Makes it past the marker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Carter. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Martin. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Here's a hit. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. With the catch, it's Etheridge. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 47.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to crank up the second half. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be.
Oh, he's got some space. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it in the middle. It's Garcia. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the middle. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for.
He's running into the fucking garbage, man. It's not
How about the athletic ability by the
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
bad, or as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better to...
Just curious how well you know it. I mean,
squad from the back, the Buffalo Bulls. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kent State Golden Flashes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Golden Flashes will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Buffalo's offense will have the football first. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter. And he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
They need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Quarterback on the move, still looking.
QB's running around. It's normal nowadays. You see such good athletes at the quarterback position. But I'll tell you what, you better start sliding too. Get some first downs, that's fine. Get some yards, that's fine. Make sure you slide on the ground so you don't take too many licks like that.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
Showing off the arm. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. Now they're going to throw it. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. Through the air, it's Roberson. Bringing the heat.
Stop.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So Kent State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time running backward right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew that they were going to be facing two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. That's reeled in. It's Newman. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Golden Flashes come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air on third and short. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. And the 40, there he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Golden Flashes are flying down the field. Looking to throw on first down. There's the pressure. Bring it on. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. The Golden flashes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Golden Flashes have it with a first and goal.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn up the first.
And the D deny them on second and goal. He'll run it to the right goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're going to throw it on third and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture after such a long drive. So many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. Fourth down, you want to be able to pick.
That's fucking tough.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on fourth down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
To throw, it's Roberson. Pocket bringing down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They get another rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Pulls it in, it's Morrill. That one can really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running in between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Going to swing it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's McMillan. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Got his man on the right. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on third and long. To the air, it's Roberson. A little screen to the running back. Breaks into the open. The chains will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Bulls have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes a man miss. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Over the middle, it's McMillan. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. With the run on first and goal. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo! Extra point here would tie the game.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright. Looking for blocking. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Looking to fire. He's going for it all. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Off play action on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Henderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's second and long. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. Defense grabs the football, there he goes.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground, jump on it. That's an odd shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing.
And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. On target. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On the ground, it's Newman. He's got it up. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. And the Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
The SEC.
To give on the action. Touchdown, Kent State. How about this back staying on track and getting it on the option? That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's situation. You want to start fast. You want everyone to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way. But when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Sometimes it feel like that, like this year.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid.
There he goes! 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Bulls are in the hurry-up.
First down for the offense.
Running the red zone. It's Henderson. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off the boot, looking for his man. It's on target and complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Roberson. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Guys, the missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same page.
The short hands, it's Etheridge. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Gets the back moving. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Golden Flashes will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Makes the catch. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Finds his man. It's Henderson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun. Shows him the stiff arm. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And that's a good 2nd down run. Commit to the running game. Run the football. Great game. Great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Scrambling away. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, take a second and think about Buffalo defensive players. Remember Khalil Mack? Well, last year, Sean Dolak and Red Murdoch led the NCAA in tackles. David, why does it seem like some schools just have that as part of their identity?
It's just fun. They just find those undersized guys that hunt, that play football, that play with aggressiveness. And to have the #1 tacklers in college football in your defense, A, that means you played a lot of snaps. B, that means you got a couple of dudes.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks, it's moving. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the golden flashes are rolling down the field. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The golden flashes getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Second down, he'll throw. Looking down the middle. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. And the golden flashes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's Roberson. It's complete on the right side. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. to fire on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Snow. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
That guy might not be the tallest wide receiver in the world, but he sure is quick coming out of his break, and he shows you on that slant throw.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. It's Snow. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Grabbed in the middle. It's Snow. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bulls are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Kent. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Fires to the middle. A spectacular layout and catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. The give to the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on in the second.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
That's caught. It's moving. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Etheridge. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the draw. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Lost yardage on that last one. It's second and 11. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Bailey. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I love it when they slip into the fullback. He's a guy that, blocks a lot. So always in the box blocking, and then you sneak him by those linebackers and try to give him a touch or two to get some positive yards.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They're in field goal range here on fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Looking for space. It's Henderson. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
Ooh, and I love the running back here, running into the blitz. He saw the extra defender. He was able to put his foot in the ground and make a miss. That was a good play.
Under fire. Pulls it in. It's Snow. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Bulls moving quickly to the line.
Well, the defense makes the tackle to give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Roberson. Short throw to the sideline. Picks up just a little. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Lets it fly. Takes the grab. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Gain of 15. That's a first down for the offense.
Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
Here comes the heat. He's got it on the move. He's run out of bounds, but they've got it down 1st and goal.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And the offense continues to run the football. A 2nd rushing touchdown to a running back. The offensive line paving holes and continue to feed this man the ball.
Speaking Smith, basketball fan. Okay, I read that one. By this one now. What do you think of the Blazers draft? He's not a team. I like him. You haven't seen Jordan? So no.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kentucky is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing inside Rupp Arena with the Cats. They're up by 20 over Eastern Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Oh, nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Snagged in the middle. It's Martin. They make the stop. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense.
For future reference, Jim, it's Ncaa. Chance of it.
Eventually, they should go longer than 1 section.
Okay, ready? Let's get in there, Enzo. Freaking make a play here.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. A strike downfield. Using him out of the slot has just been unstoppable.
Man, I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make them go in or out, so I can put them off the ball so you can't get hands on them, and they've really featured this guy today.
And the golden flash. Lineup trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Martin. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one after their own 37. 2 set of downs after the completion. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, how many times are we going to call his name today? He has been so much fun to watch. Got a couple of sacks. Add another tackle for a loss here. He has been all over the field, and he has made some serious plays for this defense.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Eckler. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Touchdown, golden flashes. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football, he caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's McMillan. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense. They're turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Motion from the wide receiver. Under fire. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game, he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles, dropping back deep, knowing it's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He's got great speed. He's going to run it all the way back, but this is going to wind up just being a conditioning drill. Flag down in the field, and this one almost certainly is going to come back.
Wow,
The
wow,
officials
wow.
offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have two hands on it in this drive.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. On the run into it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Give to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. It's a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The golden flashes with the 1st and 10.
Let's go.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding it's a close battle. Win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their hands, and you can tell.
Spark plugs are okay. Distributed caps okay. Gotta be something with this. Timing chain. Try that now. Get back to business, kid. Thanks. Frank, where you from? Philly. Where you hanging out? Callahan's. Hibachi Club. But it's a bar. It's not a hibachi club. Get that fixed. Because I'll go again on you. Thank you. All right. I will. Thanks. Good luck, buddy. Rick, I want you to meet my cousin, Russell Buffalino. Oh, yeah. Hey, nice to meet you. You helped me with my truck a couple of months ago. Oh, yeah, that's right. The timing chain. Yeah. Did you get it fixed? I fixed it the next day, yeah. Good boy. Thanks again. I mean, I thought maybe he owned a gas station. Because he owned something, you could tell. Yeah, it turns out he owned the whole road. What's the problem, kid? I don't know. It's funny. It's stops and starts and the power. Somebody give me a hand. There's plugs. The spark plugs are okay. Check this distributed caps okay. Gotta be something with this. Timing chain. Try that now. Get back to business, kid. Thanks. Frank, where you from? Philly. Where you hanging out? Callahan's.